To the delight of fans, Strictly Come Dancing legend and judge Anton Du Beke is heading back to the stage.
Have you been writing this script?
This is a good script. I liked it. Some of the stuff earlier I was concerned about, but this is good now.
His live band, his special guests, you can expect a fabulous evening of song, dance and laughter.
And here to tell us more is the great man himself.
I like that legend that popped in there earlier. Thank you for that.
Come on, tell us more about this tour.
Well, it's my favourite sort of show, really, musicals. We all love a musical, and I love the musicals. So we have it's a bit of a magic at the musicals, really.
Yeah.
And I've got this incredible band, of course. Everybody's been to see me before. Will know the band. They're an incredible band. Wonderful dancers. The fabulous Lance Ellington's joining me again.
Amazing.
And I've got Lauren Oakley with me from Strictly this year as well, joining me as a special guest. She is, as we know, exquisite. And we're doing numbers and choreography from musicals, but we're sort of packaging it. So we do, rather than just one number per musical. So, for example, we've got a lovely My Fair Lady section,
gorgeous.
which is my favourite. And we'll do 3 or 4 numbers from that, and then we'll segue into Anything Goes. We'll do 2 or 3 numbers from Anything Goes. Then we'll go on to Sound of Music, and we'll do some numbers from Sound of Music.
Your wife's favourite, right?
My wife's favourite.
It's your wife's favourite. You've got to keep the wife happy.
Well, you're absolutely right.
Yes.
Tremendous. Well done, you.
Yes, thank you.
And so we go through, but we have, as is always with these things, and I do like to chat to the audience, and I wasn't going to do that this time, but I am, because, you know, people are changing costumes and stuff, and so, oh, hello, my love, how are you? Lovely jubbly, and all that, and we're having a chat, and we do a few stories, and this has become now a thing in the show. It wasn't a thing, it's become now a thing. So I asked the audience, what's your favourite musical? What's your favourite musical?
Oh, what is my favourite musical? I very much like West Side Story.
West Side Story. And Ben, what's your...
a couple. Book of Mormon.
Book of Mormon.
Is that there? We'll come to that as well.
We like that one.
Yeah.
And then I do this. I've got a bunch of people. Now, and obviously, we don't have all the musicals, so many musicals. So we haven't got them all in the show. We've got the selection. But this has now become a thing. So in the second half, because I've got this incredible band, we sort of busk up some numbers from musicals. And we call it the musicals that aren't in the show musicals.
Oh, wow.
So it's like a sing-along.
You'll ask someone...
Well, no, not for them. Not for the audience. Just
so the audience will say, I really like Five Guys Named Mo, and you'll find something from Five Guys Named Mo.
And then we'll put that into... We did a bit of Phantom the other evening. I played Christine. It didn't go down too well. And Lance was playing... Raoul. and we end up doing this section in the second half.
Sing for me.
Sing for me.
Wait, hold on. But what do you do with the words? Because do you know the words?
No, so we bring on the iPad, we Google up the lyrics, the band play this... Because the band is such genius.
They can just do it.
My musicians are the greatest in the world, I have to tell you. And they can play anything. And Clive Dunstan, my MD, he looks at the... And they've probably been in the show, like Howard, for example, who's on the sax. He's done...
Sexy saxophone.
He's done he's in Wicked at the moment as well, and they've all done stuff. And so they start playing, and then on we go. And
I love it.
It's such a fun... brilliant part of the show. It wasn't in the show.
No.
These things are sort
organically, it's come about. It's like when you did your one-man show and the questions you got for the audience was such a special part of that event when I came to see you there, because everybody feels like, you know, it's personal for them, and it's always different, which keeps it live for you guys.
Which is great for us, because we always, you know, it's always a new show for us. I mean, we had a couple of teething problems in the first couple of shows. I mean, I have one moment which I shall never forget. I came out and sang entirely the wrong song. Apologies to everybody who came to that show.
You what?
But, oh, no, I had an absolute nightmare. I came out all sort of enthusiastic, had a quick change, and came out with the wrong song.
Doesn't the music help?
No. I was beyond listening. I was just out. Whoosh! In olden days. That's the wrong song. Oh, my God. And we sort of work our way back into the right song. But it's great. I mean, that's live theatre. That's the joy of live theatre. But we're, you know, it's all bedded in now. So, and out of that come these little gems, you know, of the musicals that aren't in the musical part. But the show numbers are incredible. So, you know, the section, for example, I use My Fair Lady as an example. It's my favourite bit. And we've got, you know, Candra and Ebb section there. We've got Chicago, and we've got a bit of Cabaret, and we've got Moulin Rouge in there.
Oh, fantastic.
And we've got a bit of Dreamgirls. We've got Lucy Nolan, who sings wonderfully, does that great note. And Lauren, she makes an amazing Eliza. She sings these numbers with great character. She's got a great voice. So it's, do you know, I'm really delighted with it. It's a great show.
You do love your musicals.
I love them.
So what happened with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, well, see, what happened was, it was a trick question.
Millionaire musicals question.
It's
all or nothing, in you go.
There you go. He's handed me one, hasn't he? He's gone, here, I have that one for free. And I was like that, I know the answer to this. Because, you know, I know the music to Moulin Rouge. I know the music to
I've got a West End show that does all about musicals.
It's got it in it. I've listened to all the music. Oh, no, disaster.
You got it wrong.
So what did you do?
Well, I had to because I was
money.
I was on 16. Everybody knows the show. I was on 16,000, but I hadn't put the ceiling thing up.
Yes.
You know, and so it was going to drop to 1, and I went like that, and he went, "Are you sure?" I've got it down to 2 musicals. I can't even think about it. It makes it a bit peculiar. And I went, if I get this wrong, I'll pay the money myself. He went, well, you've just lost 15 grand.
Oh!
I went, oh my God.
Fabulously, though.
This is the call. Darling.
Can you get the chequebook?
Could you get the chequebook out?
Well, I think you gave the money. I think yesterday we got a lovely bit of footage. So this is you.
We had a lovely afternoon tea.
You've got a big chequebook, Anton.
Well, I have. It's very spectacular. It doesn't come out very often. But we,
it's laminated as well, just in case.
That's how often I use it. But it was, we had an afternoon tea for the charity yesterday.
Fabulous.
Which we raised a lot of money for the sick children. So everybody who came to that, thank you very much for supporting the charity. It's gratefully received. And then I handed over the £15,000 cheque that I owed the charity. But I'm just disappointed I couldn't have ploughed on and got more money for the charity.
Because it's
the
always
least
there.
I could do.
It's amazing what happens when you're under that sort of pressure. You're going on tour again in the summer with Gio, of course.
Yes, we're going out in the summer, which we're looking forward to.
The reaction to you guys being together is
wonderful. We call it Together, the show. We're calling it Together again, and I'm looking for. I haven't seen him for a few months. He was away in Italy doing the Italian show. He's been on the road doing his show. So we'll get together in May, and I'm looking forward to it, and it'll be lovely. I'm looking forward to the show because I think I'd like to think we're going to do some new numbers, but some old numbers because we've done a lot together, and some great stuff. So I think we might revisit 1 or 2 great numbers that we've done in the past. So, you know, it's like you do these shows and you go, oh, well, once you've done it, you may never do that again. It seems a waste, so we're going to put it together.
Nice to recreate some of that.
Yeah, lovely.
Recreate the magic.
Lovely.
Sure.
Anton, always a joy
lovely
to see you.
Both.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Thanks for the percussion during Spin Spin as well.
I was trying to help
Next time you
the
can
best I
do the
could.
wheel.
You did?
Spin.
Catherine got 2 grand?
Yeah.
2 grand, lovely.
And Anton Du Beke at the musicals travels to Durham on Friday.
And he's going to sing the right songs to the right music.
I'm all over it
right
now.
time.
I'm right up to speed. I'm bedded in. I'm good to go.